guys! Well, on this gloomy February day in Kansas City that's snowing and really cold, I got to see some joy on my front step when I returned home from work. Paletteful Packs for February has arrived. So why don't you stick around and help me unbox it? First off, I want to talk about the drink I have today. I like my cider beers or cider drinks, whatever you want to call it. I just tried this brand and I got the watermelon, I have a pineapple, and I have a spiced. These are fantastic. If you like cider beer, I highly suggest you look into these. I don't think they have these everywhere. My brother said he's never seen any in Ohio, but like I said, it's in the Kansas City area, so maybe if you're from the Midwest, you might be able to pick it up. Fantastic. So now that we have the important stuff out of the way. Okay, Paletteful Packs is a monthly subscription box full of art supplies. I think there's 2 levels. There's a Premier Pack and a couple other ones. I'm going to have their information down below, but yeah, this is, I think it's called the Premier Pack, so it's the bigger one. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Let's go through this one by one. I'm going to put this off to the side and just set things out. So this is going to tell us what we're getting in the box today. Each month you get this nice little card with prompts. This gives you inspiration on what to do if you don't know, and you can post it, hashtag Paletteful Prompt, Paletteful Packs, and all these social medias. And I don't know if you win something. You might win something. But yeah. We got a plastic bowl, people. Plastic bowl. We're still going to read about it, though. It says plastic water cup. This kind of gives away what's in the box, but it says ready to blend your art crayons with water. Fill up this cup with a little water and you are ready to go. This is 85 cents. You can never have enough of these around your art studio, really, so I don't mind that we get this. They can send one of these every month as far as I'm concerned. I usually use repackaged things. This is for my alcohol ink. But yeah, it's nice to get these, clean up nice, and if you destroy it, you know, it was plastic, 85 cents. Oh my gosh, I see a lot of things. A lot of things. I'm trying to do the smaller things first. I love getting brushes in these packs. I don't know why. I just do. Princeton Select Round. Number 9. Princeton Artiste Select Brush. This high quality short-handled brush is made to last. With its robin's egg blue colored handle, it'll be a beautiful addition to your existing brush collection as they go above and beyond many other brushes on the market. This is $5.95. Nice round brush. Princeton is nice. I'm going to leave the little cap off of it because I have a feeling we're going to be using it here in a moment. Alright, I think these are 2 of the same brand. Marabou Art Crayons. And we have a few of these in here, so we're going to go through all of them. It looks like they're all Marabou Art Crayons. An art crayon is a buttery smooth wax-based soft pastel and a sturdy, fully loaded retractable holder with an ergonomic grip and a clear protective cap. A versatile medium that is suitable for a variety of fine art and mixed media work. Art crayons work well on raw or primed surfaces such as paper, canvas, fabric, or wood. Create rich textural solids at 100%. Blend and stamp colors for beautiful backgrounds. Brush with water for transparent effects or reductive techniques like swipe stenciling. Now each of these, the white and black, are $3.99 each, and each of these packs that I'm going to show you next are $14.99. So we have standard white art crayon, standard black. Look at these beauties. We have, do they say their colors on here? Oh, they do. We have in this pack orange, chili, pomegranate, and pink. Go like that. Ooh, greens. Beautiful. In this pack, we have sunshine yellow, kiwi, apple, aqua green. A beautiful array of colors. It's quite fitting for Valentine's coming up if you make your own cards. These are going to make beautiful flowers. So I'm just going to stop here and give a little bit of a art lesson, because I know a few of the people that watch my channel are not into art so much or doing art themselves. They just watch these unboxings because they like unboxings. So what these are, and I know everybody's heard of a soft pastel. Soft pastels are pigments, colored pigments that are mixed with a binder that make them soft. If you add more binder, you get hard pastels, which come in sticks and kind of look like chalk. These kind of pastels have less binder, more pigment, so they're softer. I really appreciate these because they come in components. If you're like me and I'm a mully grub, when you use a soft pastel, you'll get it on your fingers, you'll smear it on your clothes, I'll have it on my face, I'll get it everywhere. I'm just a mess, right? So I really appreciate when somebody puts a soft pastel in a container that's nice and neat and I don't destroy everything near me. Now, soft pastels are everywhere in the market right now because everybody's into these mixed media, making cards, art journaling, and so on. Some companies call them gelatos. I think Tim Holtz makes a distressed crayon. Any of those things are really just all soft pastels, just each company calls them something different. And they might look a little different. Not everybody puts them in these components. They might just look like a big wax crayon. And of course, we've all heard of oil pastels. Those are just like these, only the binder has oil in it. And they kind of smudge more, don't dry down all the way, I don't think. But they're kind of messy and they smudge. I don't use those as much as just a soft pastel, but really that's a personal preference, what you like. So yeah, these are fun. I've never used the Marabou kind. I like them as a company, so I have high hopes for these. And in a moment, we're going to swatch all of them and I can show you some techniques. But let's talk about what else we're getting this month. Now that you've had the full Tony Hunt rundown of soft pastels. Oh, nice. Strathmore Ready Cut Watercolor Paper, cold press, 10 sheets. Looks like it's got a very nice texture to it. Let's read about this. Strathmore Ready Cut Watercolor Paper, 8 by 10. There's no need to cut down larger sheets and no wasted paper. These sheets of 500 series premium watercolor paper are pre-cut into standard size sheets for ready-made frames and mats. The paper is 100% cotton. Awesome. Archival, acid-free, and is available in cold and hot press finishes. This retails for $12.29. How beautiful. I don't think I want to waste one of these nice pre-cut sheets for just some swatches. So let me clean up the area and get these out of the packages, which we all know that's going to take me a while to do. And I'll get some other paper. I will open this up so we can see it, but I'm going to get some other swatch paper and let's test these out. What do you say? First off, I would like to know whose satanic ass at Marabou thought it would be funny to shrink wrap all of these individually. Even the ones that were in the pack were wrapped. I almost had a nervous breakdown twice trying to get these out of the wrappers. Now I've got little pieces of saran wrappy clear wrap stuck to my face, stuck to my leg. It's a mess. Anyway, I finally got all these unwrapped. So let's get into this. This is a sheet of the paper we got. You know, it's hard for me to show texture in these videos. Very nice, sturdy sheet of paper. Nothing bad to say about it. But I don't want to waste this paper just for swatches, so we're going to put it away. We're going to first try out the white on the black, obviously, so you can see it. Component here, and it is retractable. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh, it didn't retract all the way. fantastic. I can't say how much I enjoy not getting my fingers all mully grubbed up. This is genius. They should have done this 20 years ago. They might have. Hell, I don't know. But I just remember going through high school and college with the little sticks, get it in my fingernails. You know, the struggle's real. Ooh. Immediately when I touched this paper, it almost just melted right in. Ooh. I like it so far. Okay, so that's straight up on the paper. Now you can manipulate soft pastels in a few different ways. You can take your finger and smudge it. And watch my camera bounce all over. You can also use maybe a blending stub, or I have a lot of these little eyeshadow thingies that you can use to manipulate and kind of blend and get in there in the nooks and crannies so you don't get your fingers all gross. I use these a lot. Okay, and then you can manipulate it with water. Don't want to forget our fun little bowl we got. I don't do a whole lot with water in my pastels. Not sure why, I guess, but yeah, looks like it's working fantastic. Okay, so there you can see what's going on here. All right, now let's get into the other colors. Now I was reading for the color on here, which they have listed very small and tiny here. This is Chili. They do call this just a watercolor crayon. Mixed media watercolor crayon. To me, it's still a soft pastel, so yeah, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to start out with this reddish color because it looks like a Chiefs red, Kansas City Chiefs. We just had our Super Bowl parade today. The town pretty much shut down. They shut down schools. Everybody was out at this parade. It was 20 degrees and snowy and crappy. Horrible day for a parade, but you know, true diehard fans, I don't care. I'm going to swatch all these first and then we'll smudge them out. Continuing with the Kansas City Chiefs theme, we're going to start on with the yellow. This one is Sunshine Yellow. These are very nice, creamy, buttery. Pomegranate. These are going to be very pretty colors if you wanted to make your own Valentine's cards. This was Rose Pink. Kiwi. I am impressed with how nice these glide. Of course, I didn't expect any less. I like Marabou. I have a lot of their alcohol inks. Of course, you can use the white on top of any color to help lighten it up, blend it out, whatever you want to do. The black too, add some depth. Might make it a little muddy with the black, but yeah, I use the white to layer too. I mean, you can use any of them to layer, but that's a nice vibrant orange. What was this one? Just orange. I forgot to say the color aqua green. And last, our black. We'll do this guy over here. Now, all of these were very nice. Very nice. I'll try to smudge. I'm not much I don't really want to smudge these with my hands so much. But you get the idea. You can smudge them if you'd like. Since we were given water, and they call them watercolor crayons, that's what we're going to do. I'm sure after this dries, you can go back in and add more depth to it. Ooh, I like that one. That one's got a lot of pigment to it, doesn't it? And I'm just dousing them with water. I mean, I'm sure if you're doing a project, you probably wouldn't be putting so much water on each of these swatches, but I really want it to come across on camera how nicely they react with the water. I'm already getting some ideas of what I want to do with this. And I don't know, folks, if I'm going to have time to do a little project for you on camera tonight or not. Of course, I will have it after this video, after these swatches, if I get that far. Or if I don't have time, I'm sure I will be working with these in the next few days. Why don't you follow my Instagram and you can see what kind of fun things I will make with these. And I also post my other art and crystally stuff. Maybe a random cat picture here and there. I was really curious about what this was going to do. Yeah. And of course, you don't have to put as much water as you can just get your brush a little damp. Make it a little more intense. You can do all kinds of things with these. These are going to be fun. I can see these being useful to a lot of different people doing different media, especially the mixed media people that do the cards and the fancy journaling and scrapbooks. I'm sure these are fantastic for those kind of medias. Okay, so here's all my swatches of my Marabou watercolor art crayons. It's going to be a fun month. The first prompt on the list is jealous. Week 2, wrapped. Week 3, new. Week 4 is romantic. So those are very interesting prompts. All right, folks. I am so glad you decided to join me today and help me unbox my Paletteful Packs. If you like these kind of unboxings, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.